Guys, so it's been a long time since I actually recorded something. Yeah, it's because I've been busy with life, with this pandemic. Yeah, we're here to discuss the ending. I mean, the ultimate ending of the Penthouse, which is the highly rated Korean makchang, or really, a very intense melodrama. So, I think many can relate to me because I actually saw spoilers before I saw the final episode, thanks to this, Korean drama stan pages. Well, no thanks to them in a way. So, and yeah, just a warning: if you decide to continue, just know that you will be spoiled. I mean, because we're here to discuss it, right? So yeah, don't continue if you don't want to be spoiled. Just stop right here. Yeah, I didn't really think that Shim Soo-hyun had to die. They should have ended the series in season 2, where they could have given the two the right to be happy, like Logan Lee and Shim Soo-hyun, and of course the other characters. I mean, they didn't really need to, especially Chon So-jin. She didn't really need to descend to to madness or fake madness, because really it's hard to describe. But anyways, let me go back to what Ha-Yoon-chul said during the flashback scene of detailing what happened to Shim Soo-hyun after she fell off the cliff. So Ha-Yoon-chul told Shim Soo-hyun that she really wished for Chon So-jin not to be killed. I mean, he really wished for his former wife not to be killed, because he thinks she's not that evil, or not really evil, but she only became evil and spiteful because she met him. And I really disagree with that, because even right off the bat in season 1, when we were shown the flashback when So-jin and Oh Yoon-hee were still rivals, you could see that she's a really not she really had the tendency to be a cold-hearted B. Yeah, cold-hearted B. I'm gonna say it. I mean, YouTube might flag me or whatever. And it's not normal to actually slash someone's throat. So, oh god. Yeah, and when we talk about the best character development of the full families, wait, we have full, because we have Eugene, have the family of Un Viola, then we have the Judante's family, we have we have full. So I think the best character development was for the Yu family, or basically Jenny, her mom Kang Marie, and actually even Mr. Yu. I forgot his first name, but he's one of my favorite supporting actors in Korean drama. I mean, because of course Jenny, from the bratty girl, the immature girl, she had her who's bullying Rona in season 1, and she eventually gets her taste of being bullied in season 2. She becomes friends with Rona, then she becomes not friends with her again. Then she becomes friends with her again. I mean, in a a really touching moment at the rooftop where situations are reversed, and Rona had to actually take care of Jenny because Jenny's breaking down. But then of course the Oh Yoon-hee incident happened, and Kang Marie and Jenny are now taking care of Rona. Yeah, but I think it should have been explored a little, maybe why Kang Marie actually in the first place acted bad towards Rona's mom. I mean, yeah, I get it, maybe she's been carried away because of her wealth, but I don't think really, I don't know. I mean, I don't really see it as a, makes it weird. I mean, if you came from poor, I mean, you should be, I mean, I mean, you can see from the fact that she's doing that, that massage thing at the parlor still, that means she's still humble deep inside. So it's weird that she's actually mean to Ronna's mom and acting all curt. But I guess another explanation for that is the fact that Penthouse, they didn't really expect it to extend up to season 3. They really expected to end it at season 1, but then the ratings grew and we have season 3, which shouldn't have happened, right? Yeah, I mean, there should have been just a special, I don't know, 4-episode thing or something. Or, this is really weird, especially with Shim Soryon, that, we have this whole flashback thing at the episode 14 of season 3 that details how Shim Soryon actually died. yeah, because it gets triggered by the scene that we see both of them at Ron's recital after becoming becoming a bona fide prima donna, and oh my god. Then it's kind of sucks that you learn that they're both dead, and it's like, dude, are you guys going to Hotel de Luna now? I mean, seriously, that's the ending. You guys are walking towards the light, and it's a really weird ending. I mean, it doesn't have that kind of satisfaction you got from watching season 2, except that season 2 ended really with Logan's bombing. Literal bombing, because Logan himself got bombed. But aside from that, if they actually just made a wedding at the end of season 2, I could say that this could have ended well, but it's not. So they had to kill off characters. Why? Yeah, and I don't get it why they like to actually revive Logan. I mean they revive Logan, but then he actually has to end up dead because his cancer is relapsed. So it's a really weird writing. I think it's a big factor that the series didn't really end up satisfying, because they had to replace, or I forgot if they actually replaced a writer, but it's more of, anyways, their relationship ended, so it's now a different set of writers for season 3. So that's why there's a different feel. I mean, it has this feel that, unlike 1 and 2, after every episode I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? I can't wait for next week. And but in season 3, it's like, it's getting predictable, and it's like, okay, so how is this gonna end? Which is a bad thing, I think, for a series, if you just ask, how is this gonna end? Because that means it's starting to get boring. Yeah. And well, yeah, Shim Soryon's character development is actually way cool, except for the end, because it's just weird. It's a really weird decision to actually kill yourself because you've decided to become monster. Yeah, because it's really selfish thing to do, because that you have this misguided Jo Suk-yoon, but thankfully after her mom's death, she actually turned the straight path, and even though they have, of course they have money, Sokun sends her money, but she wants to earn her own money, even by doing very basic jobs, like teaching kids to sing well, and working in a Korean buffet or whatever, Korean restaurant, barbecue. Yeah, I don't know what they're really called. Really. Yeah, the usual thing you see in K-dramas. So, Judan Tae, yeah, I think it's interesting that we actually get to see why he's doing this, but it doesn't justify it, because even after he became rich and he wanted to take revenge, even before that, he did many unacceptable things, like being really mean to Bin Sola, and the whole thing about what they did to her, and that, right? Of course, Rona, right? What he did to Rona, and about Verona, yeah. When you think about, when you actually think about it, though yeah, though I really don't like that thing. But what Shim Soryon said about their, about their children, about sacrifice. But yeah, they actually eventually did well. They did well. I mean, you have Rona actually reaching her dreams with what with what Oh Yun Hee wanted for her, right? And what she wanted, of course. Then, yeah, well, Eunbyul didn't really exactly turn. I mean, of course, Sojin wanted Eunbyul to be a prima donna like her, but she didn't turn out that way. But I guess it's more of, when you look at it, not from Chon Sojin's eyes, but from a normal mom eyes. I mean, yeah, it's nice that she was able to actually get her life back. She set her own goals and everything. Yeah, it's just sad that they didn't really get to see each other. But when you think about what Sojin did, I mean, that's a small price to pay for everything she did. I mean, she's really, sure, Judan tastes evil, but she really, out of all the characters, she really has no reason to be so evil. I mean, except for her security with Oh Yun Hee, but because she's rich, she has an, okay, fine, she has this really strict dad, but but ever since, he actually proved he's really there for her. So but I mean, it's really, I mean, speaking of Chon Soo-jin, I mean, when you look at the actress, I mean, it's like they're two sides of, I mean, they're really opposite each other. I mean, the one playing Suryeon, right? I mean, the one playing Soo-jin is really, she seems like a nice person. I saw that forgot the name of that actor, but the actor from Mouse, that still bad with names. But yeah, you might have seen it. The most famous clip of Chon Soo-jin actually singing in her real voice, and she even got teased about it. Yeah, so that's it. But overall, I mean, the series actually taught us so many lessons, right? I mean, it teaches us not to be bad parents, and and of course, if you're not someone at an age to be a parent right now, a lesson you can learn from that as a kid is that, or a teenager or whatever, not everything your parents do for you is right. I mean, because they think it's good for you, it's not, and you don't really always have to follow them. I mean, I think it should be, at a certain age, it should be a two-way street, that parents will not just contribute to the growth of their children, but also vice versa, because of course, children are more innocent than their parents. They're more receptive to stimuli, so they could actually see things from a different perspective than parents do. So that's it, guys. I think there's a new, I think it's titled High Life, but you should just look it up. There's a series I want to check out on TVN right now. I mean, I think it just aired like 1 or 2 episodes. There's a new series. Wait, was it TVN or KBS? Anyways, it's like titled High Life. It's also about, high class people, so I think you should check it out. I'm also gonna check it out. I might review it. And also, don't forget to check out the channel tomorrow for my review of Hometown Cha Cha Cha, how the 6 episodes have been doing so far. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below if you have anything recommended. Bye, guys.